Your brain weighs just about 3 pounds, but it holds the universe of you. From every memory to every decision, this wrinkled blob of neurons is doing things that are way crazier than you think. Get ready, because today, we're diving into crazy brain facts that will change how you think. Trust us. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your brain the same way again. Fact number 1. Your brain can generate enough electricity to power a light bulb. Yes, your brain runs on electricity. And quite a bit of it. On average, your brain generates about 20 watts of electrical power. That's enough to power a dim light bulb. Think about it. While you're sleeping, your brain is still buzzing away with more energy than your phone on standby. This electricity is produced by chemical interactions between neurons. There are over 86 billion neurons in your brain, each communicating through tiny bursts of electrical and chemical signals called synapses. And here's the crazy part. These signals travel at speeds of up to 250 miles per hour. Fact number 2. Your brain works harder when you're daydreaming. Ever been caught staring off into space, only to be told to get back to work? Ironically, your brain might already be working overtime. Neuroscientists discovered that the default mode network, the part of the brain active during mind-wandering, uses even more energy than when you're solving a math problem. Daydreaming activates multiple regions, pulling together memories, emotions, and imagination. So next time you drift off, just say you're engaging in cognitive integration. Fact number 3. Your brain can rewire itself, even as an adult. Remember when scientists used to say your brain stops developing after childhood? Turns out, that's not true. Through a process called neuroplasticity, your brain can literally rewire its connections in response to learning, experiences, trauma, or even practice. That means learning a new language, playing an instrument, or even meditating can change your brain's physical structure, strengthening connections, and even creating new neurons. Fact number 4. Your brain can trick you with false memories. Think your memories are like a video recording? Think again. Every time you recall a memory, your brain reconstructs it, and sometimes it adds or removes details. This means memories are dynamic, not fixed. In fact, studies show that it's shockingly easy to implant entirely false memories just through suggestion. One experiment had participants remember being lost in a mall as a child, something that never actually happened, but they described it in vivid detail. Fact number 5. Your brain has a built-in delete button while you sleep. During deep sleep, your brain activates a remarkable cleaning crew, a system called the glymphatic system. Its job? To wash away metabolic waste and toxins, including beta amyloid, the stuff linked to Alzheimer's disease. But here's the twist. It also trims unnecessary neural connections. It's like Marie Kondo in your head. If a connection doesn't spark joy or use, it's gone. So yes, sleep is not just rest. It's a nightly brain cleanse. Fact number 6. Multitasking is a myth. Your brain doesn't actually do it. You might think you're good at multitasking, replying to texts, watching TV, and doing homework all at once, but your brain strongly disagrees. In reality, what you're doing is called task switching. Your brain rapidly jumps from one task to another, burning mental energy each time. This reduces your accuracy, efficiency, and even your IQ temporarily. One study found that people who multitask frequently are actually worse at filtering out irrelevant information. Fact number 7. Your brain has no pain receptors. It can't feel pain. That's right. Your brain itself doesn't feel pain. That's why, in some rare neurosurgeries, patients are kept awake while doctors stimulate parts of the brain. But here's the irony. While the brain can't feel pain, it's responsible for processing pain signals from every other part of the body. Talk about outsourcing. Fact number 8. The brain is the most energy-hungry organ in your body. Even though your brain makes up only about 2% of your body weight, it uses a whopping 20% of your total energy. That's more than your heart or muscles, Every thought, every blink, every decision burns calories. That's why mental fatigue after a long study session is very real. Your brain is literally using fuel. Fact number 9. Your brain reacts to rejection like physical pain. Heartbreak is more than a metaphor. It's neurological. Brain scans show that social rejection and physical pain activate the same regions of the brain, the anterior cingulate cortex and the insula. That explains why being ignored, ghosted, or dumped hurts so badly. It's not just in your head. It's literally your brain sounding the alarm. Fact number 10. Your brain starts slowing down in your 20s. Bad news. Your brain's processing speed starts declining as early as your mid-20s. Good news? Not all cognitive functions decline. While you may get slower at math or memorization, your vocabulary, pattern recognition, and emotional intelligence can actually improve with age. So yes, you may forget where your keys are, but you'll probably win at trivia. Mind doubt blown, right? From being an energy-hungry electric powerhouse to literally rewiring itself, your brain is doing way more than you ever imagined. So take care of it. Sleep well, learn often, and remember, you're carrying around the most complex object in the known universe.